welcome to another episode of Casing the Cover, a podcast where we look at books and their covers, and also we're Jen's birthday!
This is not going to be released on my birthday.
No, but we're recording on Jen's birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Jen.
Oh, jeez. She's been doing this all day.
Uh-huh.
Okay, before we get into the actual podcast then, I want to talk about chocolate holidays.
This is Jen's birthday gift to all of you. She's going to talk about chocolate holidays.
Chocolate holidays, which is a nice segue into what we're talking about today on the podcast.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Spoiler alert on that. Okay, chocolate holidays. There are 5 chocolate holidays. And I have not done a chocolate holiday talk on this podcast. And I have on every other podcast that I've ever been on.
Is this a thing that you do?
This is a thing that I do.
Okay.
Okay, the chocolate holidays are a Jen thing. It's important. It's very important. So there are 5 chocolate holidays. And they are, you want to make a guess?
Well, Christmas.
Christmas, yes.
Halloween.
Halloween, yes.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, obviously.
I heard you spoil earlier Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, yes.
Easter.
Easter.
Not Thanksgiving, because you eat pie.
Because you
not
eat
chocolate.
pie. Right.
Because you eat chocolate pie.
But those are the 5 chocolate holidays. And like Valentine's Day is like the chocolate holiday.
Over Halloween?
Yes, because Halloween, like, who knows what you're going to get in that. You may not get chocolate.
It should be chocolate.
It should be.
And if it's not, you're a Nazi.
But it may not be. But for Valentine's Day, you know you're getting a box of chocolate. Like, it's a thing.
Unless they get you something that's not candy.
Well, then they fail at chocolate holidays. Also, my birthday counts as a chocolate holiday. So
why?
Because
that means there's 6, not 5.
It's a bonus.
Oh, it's a bonus. Did you eat chocolate today?
I ate so much chocolate today. I ate chocolate cupcakes that were made by my good friend.
Did you eat a chocolate donut?
I did not eat a chocolate donut because I eat a lot of chocolate cupcakes.
I should have brought you a chocolate shake. You didn't want a shake.
No, I don't want a chocolate shake. So, okay, but I promise that's all I got for the chocolate holidays. It's exciting. You should celebrate chocolate holidays.
Just for the sake of having chocolate.
Just for the sake of having chocolate. If you have friends or loved ones that are chocoholics, you should always buy them the good chocolate, whatever their favorite chocolate is, the good chocolate on chocolate holidays.
If it has a bunny on it, don't buy it.
Yeah, don't do that. No.
This Cadbury doesn't have a bunny on it.
I don't, yeah, it does. That's their thing. It's the funny
stylized
bunny.
But then there's also that other fake chocolate that has a bunny on it.
And the Fannie Mae or something.
Yeah, it's bad, bad. That stuff's bad. The ones that make the coins.
Yeah,
that's bad chocolate.
Like
No,
yeah. But we're not gonna like talk about chocolate on here because then we're like commercial for chocolate, and unless they start giving
not
me
sponsored.
chocolate, yeah, unless you start giving me chocolate, you're not getting talked about. Like, but anybody that gives me chocolate, like some chocolate company that gives me chocolate, might get massive sponsorship.
Oh my god,
deal there. It's only going to cost chocolate.
John Green of the Green Brothers. Do you know him? Do you know of him? He's an author.
I know of him.
Of him. He's been trying to get sponsored by Dr. Pepper for like 10 years because he loves Dr. Pepper. It's the only thing he drinks. They have not sponsored him. But I think Sharpie, they didn't sponsor him. They gave him free Sharpies. He's like Sharpie, Dr. Pepper, and there's like one other thing. He's like, if you just sponsor me, I'll be happy for the rest of my life. You don't have to pay me. Just give me your product.
Just give me product. Yeah.
Because I'm going to talk about you anyway.
Yes. I'd be down for that.
All right. I guess we should segue, though. So we are not talking about chocolate.
No.
But we are talking about holidays. This is our holiday episode.
Yay!
And for our holiday episode, we are doing a genre showdown.
Showdown.
Between Christmas mysteries
and Christmas romance.
To see which are better in terms of cover/titles.
I think we should define what better is.
Okay. We find more amusing.
Yes.
Because none of these are good.
None of them are good.
And it was actually more of a struggle even finding amusing in the romance pile.
I'm already looking at this pile going, I'm not amused.
So we scoured our library, our local library where we live, and
we live in the library.
We live in the library. We do. We live here. We pulled a bunch of holiday mystery titles and a bunch of holiday romance titles, and what we're going to do is we're going to have kind of a... I used the right word earlier, and now it's left my brain.
Like a showdown.
A showdown. So we're going to do a versus. So we're going to pull 2 at a time, 2 mystery covers, 2 romance covers. We're going to decide which one we like better. It's going to move on. So there'll be brackets.
Yes.
And then the last romance cover standing, the last mystery cover standing, we will put head to head and we'll decide which is better, mystery or romance.
I think that's cool. I like this idea.
I think it's pretty obvious which one's going to win. But we'll see.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Jen, it is your birthday. I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, goody.
So-
Also, we have more romance titles.
We have more romance titles than we do mystery titles.
All right. And are we reading and like doing single topics maybe for next Christmas with the ones that
We could.
All
We
right.
definitely could.
All right. That's a thing. That may be a thing. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. We'll see how bad they are. Okay.
So pull 2 from your pile of romances.
I'm just going to take the top 2 from my pile.
Which are very different ends of
They-
the spectrum.
They are very, oh my goodness. Okay, so, so we have With a Man and a Wolf on the cover by Terry Spear, A Billionaire Wolf for Christmas.
Oh my god.
I don't,
It's all the things.
it is all of it. I'm not even gonna, we're gonna go too fast for this, but yeah.
Sexy naked man, ghost
Sex-
wolf spirit in the corner.
Yep.
And I would like to keep a running total. This is for my own benefit. As we go through the romance Christmas covers,
Uh-huh.
how many of them have a house with snow on the cover?
Oh.
Because half of those books in that pile already prove a point, which is that apparently romance novels have to have a snowy
Oh my
house
gosh.
on the cover for Christmas.
There is.
And this book has one.
Oh my gosh, and so does this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the other one is by Emily March, and it has a Christmas tree in the foreground. There's also a dog on the
Oh
cover.
my god.
Oh my gosh, I totally paired these up on purpose. No, I didn't. And there is a little red house in the background of this one. This one has like almost all the same features as the other one.
Except for the sexy man.
Except for Sexy Man. He's probably looking out the window at this house. Anyway, the Christmas Wishing Tree. They're both
They're
like-
both awful titles, first of all.
Yeah, they're not good.
Apparently, The Billionaire Wolf for Christmas is a USA Today bestseller.
I don't understand you, USA Today. You fail. All right.
Oh, and The Christmas Wishing Tree is from a New York Times bestselling author.
Okay, I have no faith in USA Today or New York Times.
Let's read. What are the little blurbs on them?
Oh, we're not gonna have time to do all these.
No, not the whole back cover, but yours has a blurb on the front. Right there, they both do.
Oh, okay.
So the blurb on the front of A Billionaire Wolf for Christmas is a fantastic read from fresh fiction for dreaming of a white wolf Christmas. We did not have that on the shelf, but that would have been even more fun.
Oh my god.
White Wolf Christmas is more Christmassy than Billionaire Wolf.
That is way more Christmassy. I will give it some points for that title, the extra title that's on there.
The extra titles on it. Well, and this has like all those, like, this is a sexy man, and he's a shapeshifter, and he's a billionaire, and it's Christmas.
I
This
think
fits
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
give it to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Billionaire? Yeah, this one's more fun.
Because this one's really just kind of like the Christmas wishing tree.
I pulled some of those because that seems to be, like, there's a couple outliers, like Billionaire Wolf Christmas. But the majority of romance Christmas titles are this. There's some sort of sappy Christmas title, and there's snow on them.
I bet you there's a lot of wishing ones.
There's a lot. And there's a lot of Christmas in Random City. It's a lot of those. Or Random Creek or Random Township. Because
Random Creek.
Christmas and romance only happen on farms.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because it's home.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna.
So that
give
one
it-
went to Spear.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on this side. So we want Spear. I'm writing these down as we go. Versus March and Spear 1.
Yes. All
Okay.
right.
So put them in separate piles so we know what the rejects are.
Oh, okay. So rejects.
Reject, go away.
Go away.
All right, so I'm gonna pull.
Okay, Mary's got the mystery.
I've got
ones.
mystery titles, which I pulled ones that I thought had funny titles.
You should just pick from the top like I did.
We're gonna. Well, I think it's fair to do it this way because these are two different Yule puns, and they both have cats on the cover. Are they by the same? And they're not even by the same author. So first we have You'll Be Dead, which is part of a Victorian Square mystery series. And this is by Lorraine Bartlett and Gail Leeson. And the cover is a Christmas table with a Yule log on it. or like the wrap ones.
Yeah, a ho-ho.
The candy,
I know, it's a ho-ho.
yeah, a giant ho-ho that looks like a log, and there's a fire in the background, and there's a cat on the table knocking over wine.
Because that's what cats do.
Which the cat would win, except also the other one also has a cat on it. He's also on the table, and there's also a wine glass. But this is a Wiccan wheel mystery, and this one's called Yuletide Homicide. And also has a cat, also on a table, but there's also poinsettias. So
There's also
that's
wine?
how you know them apart. Yeah, well, the wine glass. Yeah. This is by Jennifer David Hesse.
Hess. We'll just say Hess. Hess with an E.
And it just says A Deadly Winter's Tale in ominous letters.
This one says, readers will be enthralled and delighted. That doesn't give me anything.
So which one is more appealing as part of a series? A Wiccan wheel mystery or a Victorian Square mystery?
I just love the fact that it's actually Yuletide and Wiccan thing. That's cool. And it's got like a little Celtic knot deal going on there. But you know what? Poinsettias are bad for cats. Like that's deadly.
They're poisoning.
Like so.
Well, the cat's not eating them.
Well, I know, but maybe that's the homicide.
Oh, they killed the cat? That's sad. There's also a question of who used Yule better. This one's a pun versus a rhyme, because Yuletide Homicide is more of a near rhyme. You'll be dead is a pun.
You know I love
You prefer the pun.
You know I love puns, but it's up to you. You get to choose.
Oh no, we choose this together.
Okay, then I give it to this one.
You like You'll be dead?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the Yuletide Homicide. I don't know which cat is cuter.
Oh, this one's way cute.
Yeah, the You'll Be Dead cat is cuter. This one wins!
Also, I think it's really funny that our first two were like animal related.
Well, I feel like mystery titles, especially, you get a lot of animals.
Yeah, but like apparently romance is dogs and sexy men, and
mysteries are
cats.
Yeah, because
what is that about?
Because dogs are emotional, like romances are emotional. I'm not even kidding. I guarantee you this is why. Because dogs are, they're very outwardly emotional. They jump when they see you, and they're depressed, and they tear up your living room when you leave. They're very emotional creatures. Cats are more calculating. And so romance, when it's all emotions and lust and all that kind of stuff, like a dog is more, I think, what's the word I'm looking for?
You don't think he's just a dog?
Like, well, he's a wolf because wolves are wild.
Get it?
Yeah,
dog,
that too.
Yeah.
But like, even if you look at some like the sweet mysteries, there'll be a dog on the cover because it's like love
Sweet
and
romance.
hope and dogs and yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mysteries, it's always a cat because cats live in manors and that's where people get killed.
It's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, people get killed in my house because
You live in a manor.
I live in a manor and I have cats.
So we gave it to this with a Bartlett.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
It's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep taking from the top,
Yeah, that's fair.
or maybe not, because I've got. Okay, I'm already cheating. All right, here we
It's
go.
fine. I think these might be part of the same series, maybe.
Oh, yep, they are the same author.
Okay.
So I think we can put same author.
Which of her books is better?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. They're way too similar. Also, this one has a door, so it's not quite a house with snow, but it is a house
the same
with
thing.
snow.
And there's a dog on the cover.
And there's another dog on the cover. What the heck? Okay.
They all have dogs on the cover.
Oh, but she's from the writer of the hit movie A Christmas Prince. So she must write like.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
I just got it to turn the light on. That's why I sound far away.
Okay. And this one too, like, oh yeah, Christmas Prince. Soon to be a major TV movie. Okay, so this
major TV movie.
which means it's gonna go on the Hallmark Channel, right?
Or Netflix, because the Christmas Prince went to Netflix.
Oh. Yeah, Netflix and Hallmark and Lifetime.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's the triple threat.
Well, which
there.
one? The other one didn't get made into a movie. So it's Christmas Camp.
Yeah, sorry, Christmas Camp by Karen Shaler, and Christmas Camp Wedding, which is also a novella.
Okay, so they're basically the same title. They're probably the same. Everything's the same. Only one's a wedding. Which one has a better cover?
I think in terms of like the all-encompassing, this is romance, this is Christmas, this is all the things that remind me of home and the holidays. I'm gonna have to go with Christmas Camp
Yeah, I agree.
because it does have the house in the snow. I'm so confused how this is a thing, and you knew this was a thing.
I just noticed it. I feel like, so this is a thing in general with, I feel, mystery versus romance covers. Romance books tend to have houses on the cover. Mystery books tend to have like doors, windows, like the when you see pieces of a building,
Mhm.
you know, windows and doors are more mysterious. I mean, you get a lot of doors in I feel Christmas or in romance books too. But
So this one, this Christmas Camp one, I'm gonna say like 3 things about this that would make it a mystery cover. Ready?
okay,
This is so simple.
turn the dog into a cat.
Yep, turn the dog into a cat.
Yes.
Camp Christmas instead of Christmas Camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then like if you had the light was like broken.
Oh, yep. And then yeah.
And then it would be a mystery novel
Yep.
instead. Isn't that funny? And I'm awesome.
Where did they churn these covers out of?
I don't know. but
And that's the thing is both. I mean, another weird thing between when you're comparing romance to mystery, I feel like romances you mean some of them are illustrations, but a lot of them are like kind of that clip art kind of a thing. Whereas more mystery covers are like straight up illustrations.
Yeah. Also, maybe one of these ribbons would be like on the steps.
Yes, broken ornament.
Yeah, broken ornament. Oh, do we have any broken ornaments?
I don't think. Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
we'll see.
in the mystery,
All right.
we'll see.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I think
Christmas camp.
I think
agree.
Christmas Camp.
This has a dog on it.
Yes, that's two.
It's a
That's
Christmas
2
camp
dogs.
This is probably gonna be a longer episode. I'm okay with that.
Okay,
It's a
that's
Christmas
okay.
gift from us.
It's our Christmas
You get to listen to us
gift.
talk.
Listen
longer.
to us talk more.
All right, 2 more. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on those 2. Let's do the which one's a better pun? Okay, we'll do these 2. So, next for the mysteries are Robert B. Parker and Helen Brand's Silent Night, which has an ice cube with a bow on it, like it's a gift, and inside of it is a gun.
I didn't even realize it was an ice cube until you said
It's
that.
an ice cube.
It
yes,
is. It's very big.
it's frozen.
It's on ice.
And I think it's snow, but it's kind of red, so it's hard to tell. And the other one is Christmas morning, but morning is like the dead and not like
There's a U in it.
presents.
And there's like birds flying.
And there's creepy birds on it.
Freaking Hitchcock.
And there's a car driving down a scary road, and there's like a grave, like you know when people die on the side of a road, and
Yeah,
people put like crosses. Yeah,
memorial.
there's one of those memorials, and it's got little tiny stuffed animals on it, which is
That's kinda
totally
sad.
stock art. And this is by Margaret Maron.
Yep.
Maron. I can't pronounce names, guys. So what do you think? Christmas morning is super ominous, but also so is the gun and the block of ice. So it's hard to say.
Okay, I really like Silent Night because it's very Silent Night. Like we know the song, but at the same time, that's spooky. That's ominous.
They both are. This one's got all those scary birds on it. I like Christmas morning. Personally.
I kind of like Christmas morning more because there's like a pun in there.
It's a pun and it's creepy.
Okay, critical acclaim for Margaret Maron and her most recent Deborah Knott novel, Sand Sharks. This is a series.
So is this. This is a Spencer Holiday novel. They're all part of series,
Oh wow.
especially Christmas ones.
So basically, it's like the Christmas episode of the series.
Yeah. Most of these on both is going to be that. It's going to be the Christmas book in a series of books. Because everyone has to write a holiday book when they run out of ideas.
I wonder how many of these people just exclusively write Christmas books too. Because like this one, White Wolf Christmas and Billionaire Wolf for Christmas, and then this one is A Christmas Prince and Christmas Camp.
Maybe.
So maybe they just write Christmas books.
Maybe.
Man, not only are you pigeonholed into a genre, but
Into just writing Christmas romance
Christmas
books.
romance.
It doesn't gotta take a lot of brain power, does it?
No. But also, like, how much alcohol does that take to keep going?
Well, you use a formula.
I know, but
And
how
use
sad
plugging.
is your life? Like,
Have you seen Christmas Prince?
no.
No.
I don't watch Lifetime movies.
I definitely haven't seen it and its sequel, Jen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, there's a whole episode right here.
They're not awful, but they're not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mary in her Lifetime movies is gonna be a thing.
You know what? I watched a lot of them last year. I don't know why. I watched a lot of bad Netflix Christmas movies just because there's nothing on Netflix except bad Christmas movies around the holidays and White Christmas, which I watch every year.
Okay.
But
Okay.
So what are we doing? What are we picking?
I'm
Christmas morning?
with you on Christmas
Okay,
morning.
we'll go
Sorry,
Christmas
Silent
morning.
Night.
This one's just like I have more questions about this cover.
Yeah,
I feel.
I do feel like if I were to pick one to read, I'd be like, oh, but this is like Silent Night kind of makes me go, well, that's clever, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah, this one goes, ooh, what are we mourning on Christmas? Creepy. All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, I get two sexy ones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't do sexy. Nothing about me is sexy.
brown chicken, brown cow. Okay. No? Okay. Anyway. No. All right. This one, okay, I gotta say, this one is The Negotiator by Helen K. Diamond. We're gonna go with Diamond. Dimon.
Nothing about it says Christmas.
Nothing about it says Christmas.
Except the tiny little thing that says it gates people play Christmas novella.
Yeah, and there's like a little red bow in the corners, but it could be a gift thing. But otherwise, yeah, it's just a guy in a suit, but his tie is undone and his shirt is unbuttoned. And
How would you improve this to make it more Christmassy?
I would put the Christmas font on it.
That's it? You wouldn't improve the man's lack of Christmas? Like, his tie should be like candy canes.
Oh god, that's just tacky.
Or, well, yeah, so are these books.
No.
Or he should have like a Santa hat on. You should be able to see like it dripping, like the same outfit, open shirt, sexy black and white tuxedo, but you can tell he's wearing a Santa hat.
But he has no face. They cut off his head.
No, but you could see like the end of the Santa hat, little white ball hanging
Okay.
down off his shoulder.
Yeah, or maybe like, I don't know.
Or he's holding a present in his lap.
Yes, I think of the present in his lap. But it's yeah, it doesn't say Christmas to me at all. Like, and it's a black cover on the back.
Yeah, it's not Christmas.
There is nothing.
But it is apparently the Christmas novel in this series.
Games people play Christmas novella. Yeah, that's probably gonna lose to this
Yeah,
one
because that one's way better.
Because holy cow, this has got all the things. Dana Volney, and it's The December Deception.
I kind of love this cover.
I kind of do too. He's sitting there and he looks all thoughtful as he's looking up. She's got like candy cane stockings on.
And red stilettos.
And a red stiletto and like, yeah, he's all about that candy cane leg right there. It's just a leg though.
I like how serious, like, the expression on his face is one of like, yes, dear, I'm listening. Tell me about your day.
Oh yeah.
And there's no way that's the conversation they're having.
No, because like she sort of looks like a dominatrix that's about to like crunch his nuts with that.
And he's like,
yeah.
I wonder how I feel about that.
Yeah, but December Deception is amazing. The wallpaper that's behind them even screams Christmas to me. And maybe it's just because the rest of it is red and green.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
It does have a Christmassy font on it.
it does. It has a Christmassy font. It's red and green font. Like her name is in red and the title is in green. There's little berries in the corner.
If I had to tell you what I thought this book was about, December Deception, the more Christmassy one. She's a stripper, and he hires her, and she comes as like a holiday stripper, like dressed as an elf, and then they sleep together and she steals all the stuff. It's not what it's about.
No. No.
Oh, that's too bad.
No. It's
Does it sound even kind of interesting?
no, nothing about this. And like both of these though are novellas.
Yeah.
Like you can tell. Like this one is printed. It's an Avon Impulse, so it's like you can tell it's a bigger publisher because it's a smaller book. We'll talk about that. And this one's bigger, so it's probably a self-published Crimson Romance, or
yeah.
it's either self-published or it's a small publisher, and so it's a bigger book. But I can guarantee you the word count is probably about the same.
Yeah,
on both of
it's
these.
just wider. Probably.
So, yeah, Negotiator totally fails on this one. I see you already writing it.
Yeah,
down because
yeah.
December
Deception definitely won.
totally wins. Over there.
Okay, I need to pick new ones. These ones are going together. All right, since you already did a author versus author, we're gonna do one on mystery side. These are both Donna Andrews, and I've never read one of her books, but I secretly love Donna Andrews mystery books because all of her titles are bird puns. It's hilarious. So we have Duck the Halls, and it's a Christmas sled being driven by 2 ducks who are wearing jingle bells. And the other is 6 geese a sleighing, and it's fantastic. 6 geese in Santa hats. And these are both Meg Langslow.
Yes.
Meg's Langslow Christmas Mysteries. And I'm assuming it's all part of the same series with there's one with a parrot, there's one with a flamingo, there's one with a dodo, I think. They're all bird puns.
Oh, there was like lark.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they're all bird puns, but they're also, most of them are bird puns on either like music or popular. So there's like Lord of the Wings, and it's got like crows on it. And so most of them are like familiar titles of other things, but then she throws a bird in them. So either songs or movies or whatever, yeah. So I forget what the lark is. I think I don't remember what it is.
It's like lark the murder or something.
Yeah.
Lark a murder. I don't know. But
yeah, so she writes a bunch of these, and I think they're hilarious, even though I'm not as big into puns as Jen is. Personally, I am particular to the 6 geese a sleighing. Because I think the idea of a goose trying to murder you is hilarious.
Because they are evil.
Yes, geese and swans.
Geese are evil.
Bad.
There was a swan one too.
Yes, there's a swan one.
Yes.
I just don't know if it's a Christmas one. They're not all Christmas.
No.
I think the Lord of the Wings one is Halloween. Yeah. But these ones are both Christmas. And, the Hen of the Baskervilles and Cockatiels at 7 are 2 of her other titles. Those are.
That's amazing.
So let me see if there's a list, because hers are just fun. We'll have to review her one of these days. No Nest for the Wicked. There's more in yours. Some Like It Hawk. Swan for the Money. Stork Raving Mad, The Real Macaw, The Penguin Who Knew Too Much.
All's well that ends well. Oh my god.
We'll always have parrots. So they're Crouching Buzzard, Leaping Loon. What even?
Revenge of the Wrought Iron Flamingos?
And then look, she gave up at the end because the 2 newest titles are Murder with Puffins and Murder with Peacocks.
Yeah, that's so sad.
She
Donna Andrews, what happened? We had such faith in you.
She got a new agent or something.
I guess so.
Who gave up on titling her books. Good. So we're giving 6 geese a sleighing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're also like the backdrop on both of these is exactly the same. Only one is red and one is blue. But you can like the snowflakes are the exact same stock photo snowflakes.
Yeah, and the little orb I think is
the same. They look exactly the same except one has ducks on it, one has geese.
So. I think it's even the same font.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So this is like her thing.
This is her thing. Yeah. So
we've got to do a thing on Donna Andrews.
Yes, we should. Read Lord of the Wings. Because we're fantasy nerds. So we're giving it to geese.
Yes. All right.
Versus ducks.
I've already stacked mine.
Accordingly, yeah. I think the rest of mine are also stacked accordingly.
So I have I have one. They both have men on them. But you can tell one's a sweet romance and one's a little sexier because one man is facing away from you and one man is facing towards you. And we talked about this on a romance.
I'm going to make an argument, though, because we discovered a 4th category of romance novels, which is the creepy romance. And this man looks scary.
No, he's just Amish.
No, he's stalking that sleigh.
That's just Amish. But anyway, besides, this is Christmas Admirer.
Yeah, he admires you.
No.
Every breath you take.
Okay, so there's also it's snowing in both of them.
What are the titles of these books, Jen?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so The Christmas Admirer,
which is the Amish one,
and it's by Laurel V. Hilton, and then Janet Daly, who there's a bunch of her stuff out there too. A Cowboy Under My Christmas Tree.
I'm surprised this cowboy has a shirt on.
Well, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
It's a little nipply out.
And the cowboy has the entire Christmas tree slung over his shoulder.
Yeah, like it doesn't weigh anything either. Like it's not it's a tree, but like
it's a little Christmas tree.
It doesn't look like a little tree.
'Tis the season for love.
Yes,
this one doesn't have a thing.
This one
on
doesn't
it.
have a thing on it. So, yeah. But they're both outside.
Yes, they're both outside.
There's
in the snow.
Christmas tree stuff happening with both.
But you know one is Amish because there's a sleigh on the cover, and the other one isn't because they have electric Christmas lights.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
true.
the difference.
That is the difference. They're both wearing hats. One has suspenders and one does not.
But he has a jean jacket.
But he has a jean jacket. See, but like
'Cause he's a cowboy.
he's tough and rugged because he's carrying the tree without any effort whatsoever. And the Amish guy is tough and rugged because he's got his sleeves rolled up
And no jacket on.
and no
in the snow.
jacket in the snow. So like clearly he's too tough to be cold. I'm not an Amish.
No, it's the cowboy.
It's got to be the cowboy one.
This one, I'm telling you, this guy, okay. It's, I think because he's facing away and like all you can see is the profile of his giant beard. And it's kind of creeping me out. I mean, it's because he's out in the snow with nothing on. Like, I think behind
is the axe.
Is the axe. Because like, it drifts away, like you get to his hands and you don't see his hands because like the title's in front of them.
Yeah.
I think he's holding an axe. Because he admires you and he's going to cut your face off and keep it. Yeah, okay. I think the cowboy beats the Amish guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna write.
But
Cowboy.
see, what's funny though is like you could like make a mystery novel of both of these because like Christmas admirer you could be creepy with.
Yeah,
And
it
a
could be
cowboy
creepy.
under my Christmas tree, I mean you could have killed him.
How'd you get there? How did you get in my house, cowboy?
Maybe you killed him and put him under the tree.
Well, he made friends with the Amish guy and the Amish guy used his axe.
Now it's like a Brokeback Mountain gone dark kind of thing.
Yes. Is that a book?
I don't know, but that totally like I can see this is me. I see them together.
Oh
Don't
my
you see them
God.
together?
I don't know because I can't see his face. Oh my God. Okay, Jen.
But
So-
he's clearly a little murder
Look,
victim.
Look. Cowboy is over here and he's getting a Christmas tree and the Amish man is watching him.
Yes. See, I told you. Ooh, creepy.
We'll take a picture.
Oh my god. Okay, so goodbye, creepy Amish man.
All right.
Go over there.
Do we want? Okay. These are both puns again. I mean, you have two more, and I also have two more.
Yeah.
That maths. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one of this stack is Mary Higgins Clark, and it's called Santa Cruz.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mary Higgins Clark and Carol Higgins Clark. They wrote this together.
Oh, okay.
And it's a holiday mystery at sea, and it's someone lost at sea. There's a cruise ship in the background, and instead of a life preserver thing, they have a Christmas wreath, which is impractical and will get you killed. The other book is 'Twas the Knife Before Christmas, and it's a mystery novel, so it has a cat on the front. And,
It's got a guy carrying a tree.
and a guy carrying a tree facing the direction, a bunch of Christmas houses with snow on them, and the cat is breaking out of the fence. And this is from the author of The 12 Sleighs of Christmas, Jacqueline Frost. Her name is even Frost.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta tell you, like, this has got all of it going on.
The difference between these two for me is this one is a Christmas book. That's also a murder mystery. And this one is a murder mystery. And they were like, how can we make this Christmas?
Yeah.
There's a cruise ship. We'll throw in a wreath on the cover. This one is not Christmassy. But I like that pun, Santa Cruz.
That's a good pun, but this one has got like 3 puns on it.
It does.
I mean, her name is Jack Frost.
It's part of a Christmas tree farm mystery.
Her name is Jack Frost.
I know, her name is Jack Frost. I think it's a pen name. That can't be her real name.
We gotta do a whole thing about
We do.
pen names because a lot of romance and mystery novels have pen names that are like hiding something.
Now, this is part of a Christmas tree farm mystery. So this is an entire series about Christmas tree farms. That's not her real name.
No.
It can't be.
If it is, she's just made for that.
Yeah, she went, I can't write anything but this. So we're giving it to Jack Frost.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Jacqueline Frost.
Jacqueline Frost.
But just
Poor Higgins Clarks. They're so hard to shelve. I hate them both. They have the same friggin' last name. I'm assuming they're sisters.
Are they sisters or is it mom and daughter?
Mary and Carol? I don't know. Let's look at the back. Holiday mystery at sea.
That's mom and daughter.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Because if they're sisters, one of them rough life.
Yeah, they must be mother and daughter.
All right. So I've got like the good and the bad of Christmas stuff going on here. And I was gonna do those two, but I'm gonna do these two because I just noticed something about these. Yes. See,
they're both
bonus stories. Okay, so this one could almost be like if it didn't say Two Tales of Holiday Romance.
It looks like a mystery cover.
It looks like a mystery cover
because of the dead gingerbread man.
and because it's got humbug in there. So, Merry Humbug Christmas is the title by Sandra D. Bricker.
Which doesn't make grammatical sense.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I mean, if they crossed out Merry and put Humbug Christmas, maybe.
Or just cross both of it out and just write humbug. Because why would you wish anyone anything related to Christmas if you were a humbug?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's Two Tales of Holiday Romance. There are electric Christmas lights all the way around it. And it's very mystery novel-y because the face of the gingerbread man cookie has been bit off, and the other two are like, oh no, Mr. Bill, and sad face.
They do. They have scared faces because he got eaten. I pulled this because I thought it was hilarious.
It is hilarious, but this does not say romance to me.
No,
Don't lose your head over the holidays.
It sounds kind of creepy.
It does. There's so much creepy about this.
Is it a holiday scary romance?
It doesn't seem to be.
Or does she just... No, she bit the head off the cookie because she's sick of Christmas.
Yeah.
And sick of men.
Yeah.
And she's finding love again and also the spirit of Christmas anyway.
Yes.
Is that the plot of this
Yeah,
book?
that's probably it. Yeah.
I've watched too many Hallmark movies.
Okay, and then the other one is by Annie Raines. And there's another dog on the cover. It's a puppy this time. And it includes a bonus story by Hope Ramsey. So there's two authors. It's called Christmas on Mistletoe Lane.
It's one of those ones where it's Christmas in this random place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's where I was going to kind of do that one, but it's okay. There is a house. It is snowing. In fact, let's see. So far,
How many have made it to that pile that have a snowing house on them?
1, 2, 3, just three.
Three.
Just three.
And we rejected another one that had it on the cover?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I just rejected one. So there's a few.
So far of the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, half of them had houses on the
It's
cover.
going to be more than half because
Yeah.
these two also
Both have it. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
That's all of them.
yeah, so I
like the humbug one. I like the.
know, but it's not romancy.
But it's Christmassy
It's
and
just
it's
weird.
bitter.
I know it's bitter and not
I
romancy.
just prefer. I don't know. It's different.
Okay, I will give it that it's different and it's interesting. And
Of the two of these books, I would read this one. I would not read that one.
Right.
Because that looks like every other Christmas book on the shelf.
But as far as like being true to the romance and true to the Christmas genre, I kind of leaning on Annie Raines.
You're gonna give it to Mistletoe Lane, huh?
Well, I don't know. Talk me out of it.
It looks dumb.
It does look dumb.
It looks like all the other ones in the stack.
but
And it doesn't even have glitter on it like
fits.
that one does.
I know. There's one's got glitter.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet, but there's glitter on
I don't know. It just looks like all the other ones with a dog in a house. This looks like, I don't know. This looks like sarcastic Christmas.
Okay.
And I like that. It doesn't look like, to me, this doesn't necessarily look like a mystery title. It looks like someone who's fed up with everything and has to get back in the spirit, which is literally me every single year.
All right. I will let you.
We're gonna give it to
Yes.
Mayor Humbug, even though that's grammatically incorrect.
You have swayed me on that one.
So Humbug, and that was which one? Mistletoe.
Mistletoe and Humbug wins.
Humbug. All right, and I'm down to my last initial round.
Yes.
And I saved these two for last because they're the same title.
What?
Two different authors.
I found those for you.
Two different authors. One is from Barbara Allen, and the other one is Caitlin Dunnett. One is called Ho Ho Homicide, and the other one is called
Who Done It?
Who Done It? What?
Funny.
The other one is called Antiques Ho Ho Homicide,
Yep.
which is a trash and treasures mystery collection. And there's a dog on this one, and he's in a present, and that's an ugly dog.
It's a creepy dog. Oh yeah, yours has a dog.
The dog on it, yeah. These both look kind of boring to me, but I thought it was
The
fun.
rabbit paper skeletons.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the wrapping paper skeletons. I wonder which one is the murder box.
Clearly the dog one.
Also, why do the rest of these presents have like flowers on them? That's not Christmas paper.
That's, yeah, see, now we're analyzing the paper.
Oh wow, this is
It's
like
not good.
this says first time in print on it, which probably means that someone photoshopped this title or this cover rather.
It's a trash and treasures
Oh
mystery.
my God. I just like, how bad do you have to be to have two books with the exact same title and it's the exact same bad Christmas pun?
Yeah.
Especially when we've seen there's lots of really good Christmas puns
Yeah.
that you both go for a ho ho homicide.
And I'm actually surprised there isn't a ho something for Christmas
For romance?
romance.
Yeah. Probably because you can't call women hoes.
Yeah, maybe. But I feel like that's a
And that's a hoe I object.
Oh my god, that's so good.
The other ho-ho homicide is just a Christmas tree forest, and one of them is decorated. It's so boring.
It looks like the beginning of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from like the 50s.
Right. And then the Abominable Snowman murders everyone. There's nothing mystery about this cover. There's nothing creepy about this cover. It's boring. I'm giving it to the dog, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the dog just because also the wrapping paper is skulls and
Yeah,
that's kind of
it's
cool.
the better of the ho-hos.
It's the better ho-ho.
It's the better ho-ho. All right.
Oh my god. Conversations we were having. Alright.
Ho-ho, antique ho-ho.
And then this is my last set for round one.
They'll go faster after
Dun dun dun. Yeah, it'll go faster.
this. Okay.
Kind of. Maybe. Alright. Okay. I have Sheila Roberts, Christmas in Icicle Falls. So it's another Christmas in a place.
And it's got
And
snowy
it's-
houses.
It does have snowy houses. Actually, it looks
They're
like
shops.
a snowy main street.
Yeah.
So you know it's in a small town.
Aren't they all?
Yes. And then this one is by Rayanne Thane, and it's Season of Wonder, and there's glitter on it.
I like the glitter.
It's glittery.
They put silver glitter on the snow.
Yes.
To give it definition.
I'm sure I would hate this book in a couple months when it's been shelved a few times and crap is falling
But
off.
as a scrapbooker, I appreciate the glitter on the cover.
Yes, I appreciate that. It is a Haven Point novel, which means it also takes place probably in a small town or farm town. There's also a little farmy red house on there.
Mhm.
Actually, that's like a colonial two-story.
I
but
feel like of the ones we've seen so far with the house in the snow, I find this one the most aesthetically pleasing because like all the Christmas trees in the background are just completely white.
it is. It's
Everything's white
pretty.
except the little red house, and the font is red, and there's like little red cranberries at the top.
Yes,
Like,
and-
it's a really pretty cover.
shiny.
It says glitter on it.
Well, but her letter
Yeah,
is
it's
shiny.
metallic.
It's metallic and it's glittery.
Like this is a pretty boring title, but the cover art is really pretty of the romances. I think it's probably the prettiest one.
Well, and both of these are really boring titles because
Yeah,
it's
they're
Christmas
both
in
boring
Icicle
titles.
Falls, and it's Season of Wonder. And
I literally pulled the bets we had. This is the
oh my
best
gosh,
there
it's
is.
so sad.
Because the romance titles are boring. They're all like sappy and Christmas, also sappy Christmas.
Yeah.
Like they're not even as good as the bad Hallmark titles.
Yeah. I don't know. That's sad.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick that one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Miss Thane.
This thing.
All right.
This
Those are-
thing.
Dun dun. That is
All right,
our
so I'm gonna
round
do.
one.
So we've got 3 brackets on the romance side,
Yep.
and then on the mystery side, because we were short a book, we have 2, and then 1 that's just by itself that's gonna have to go up against. And which one was that one? Oh, that's the cat one. It's by itself. So Bartlett is going ahead by itself. So then I've got 2 stacks and you've got 3. So why don't we do another romance one real quick, just
Okay.
to catch up.
All right. So I feel like I should, I don't know, shuffle the stack or something here.
Sure, why not? Well, no. Put up Spear versus. We have them in the brackets.
Okay.
So, do you want to go back to the beginning where we started? Then it's Spear, who is, I believe, the Wolfman, and Christmas Camp.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've got the this. Okay, this
That's a different dog versus
it's
dog.
a different dog versus dog. Okay, but this one is like it's a wild, like shirtless man and a wolf, and they're clearly out in like a woodsy cabin. So it's all the wild. it's all wild, or it's sweet and coming home for Christmas. Because see, it's the little house door and the nice tame domestic dog, and none of this is out in the wild. But this one's camp and this one's billionaires. So it's funny as opposite. Ha ha ha, funny. Okay. I'm gonna eat too much sugar and not enough sleep today.
That birthday high is getting you.
Yes, birthday high.
You know, part of me really wants to pick the billionaire wolf because it's just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the Christmas camp is prettier.
No.
No, you don't like it.
I don't
you
like
want
it.
the wolf.
I do.
Okay, we're gonna put the wolf through.
Wolf gets to go through.
Wolf gets the square. Okay.
Wolf gets the square.
So we now have 6 geese a slang versus Christmas morning.
Oh no.
Which are appropriately murdery, both of these. Well, 6 geese a slang is more murdery. This one's more like maybe they died in a car crash. That wasn't an accident.
And they both have birds on them.
They do both have birds on them.
We totally planned this. This is rigged. No.
I kind of prefer the geese still.
I do too.
Yeah.
Even though, okay, this is dark and creepy.
Yes.
And very like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But this one is kind of bright and goofy.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It does kind of look like this is cozy mystery.
And
this
looks
is
depressing.
It's depressing, and I probably don't want to read it at night.
No, it's scary.
This is I'm gonna read this by the fire while I have my cocoa at Christmas time, and this one is
All of the people those geese murdered.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I think 6 geese a slang is the pick.
gets to go through.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, so geese,
Yep.
and then what's next?
Oh, that's mine again.
Back to you, dear.
Back to me. All right, so I've got boys on both of these covers.
Oh, December Deception or Cowboy Under the Christmas Tree.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, you know what? For me, this is an easy pick. But what are you leaning towards?
Are you going towards
I
stockings?
totally want the stockings, the Christmas December Deception. And clearly, like, sweet romance is not my thing.
No.
Because so far, I'm like, sex it up, baby.
Yeah, okay, I think I agree. December Deception. I find this more like December Deception. I'm more like, what is this about?
Yes.
Whereas Cowboy and a Christmas Tree, I know exactly what it's about.
Yes.
You live in a small town. You met a cowboy. He bought you a Christmas tree. You don't really want to be with him, but you do though. And then you get married.
Oh, I'm betting that she's probably from the city, and he.
Oh,
yeah.
big city girl.
Yep. Sam Bennett left the snowbound Colorado ranch for the glittering steel canyons of Manhattan temporarily.
Okay.
See?
But we're getting rid of cowboy.
Yeah.
Bye cowboy.
Bye, cowboy. No cowboys.
Poor cowboy. All right.
It's the candy cane stocking.
Candy cane stocking.
It's the dominatrix candy cane thing
All
going
right.
on.
You'll Be Dead is going through on its own. That'll be for the last palette. So my last two are 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and Antiques Ho Ho Homicides.
I feel like this is a way to get rid of homo.
Yeah, because it's bad. And yeah, I'm gonna say 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is a better title, better cover.
And just a reminder, Jack
Frost.
Frost.
Jack Frost. Yeah.
Jack
yeah. Goodbye, Ho Ho Homicides. Both of you have left the building.
Both the homicide. All right.
So now we're at Pretty Christmas Cover versus Snarky.
I think this is a good matchup because you got Season of Wonder.
But I want to be at Christmas time what I am.
And Humbug Christmas. It's the Season of Wonder. It's Humbug Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Also, yeah, this one, okay, only because I know that this has to go head to head with the mystery novels.
You're picking Humbug?
Christmas.
All right.
Because as much as I love this cover,
It's pretty, but I can't imagine anything inside that is
Yeah.
something I'm interested in.
not only that, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the most typical romance novel ever. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the reviews.
No, it's a paperback with a flap. I don't like
Oh.
these. They always end up in bad shape. All right. It's a long way from New York to Idaho.
No, it's another big city girl, small city life.
But could they have found home at last?
Nope.
All right. Yeah. Okay. She's never truly belonged anywhere.
Yeah.
She was a foster child in
Oh,
Queens.
God.
She'd be lost if it weren't for her love of animals. There, right there. You should put dog on the cover.
There's no dog on it.
Yep.
Unless he's really small. Is there a really tiny dog on the cover?
No, there's not. Well, maybe.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Because the dog wouldn't have gone in with the color scheme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you pick like an Irish setter.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe black dog. Let's see. Oh, she's moved. She's growing too attached to Haven Point, especially her next door neighbor, Deputy Sheriff Reuben Morals.
Oh, he's a cop.
Yep. Okay.
It's too typical.
Too typical.
It's pretty, but it's too typical.
Goodbye.
All right, so now our last three mysteries are You'll Be Dead, which as a reminder is the Victorian Square mystery with the cat on the cover.
Uh-huh.
'Twas the Knife Before Christmas, which also has a cat on the cover, and is the Christmas Farm one written by Jack Frost. And Six Geese a Slaying, the Donna Andrews Geese Murder People book.
Ready? Cat, goose.
I don't have to say.
I have a lot of fun today. I'm sorry.
At this point, do we just go off cover, or do we try to figure out what these books actually are to make a decision?
No, I
just
think
go by the
we
cover.
just still go by cover.
New York Times bestselling author of Dead, Bath and Beyond. That's You'll Be Dead.
Okay, but Knife Before Christmas still has.
These are three good puns too.
And also the 12 Sleighs of Christmas,
And I still like the geese.
guaranteed to get you in the holiday spirit.
Oh, that's bad. Do these have at least reviews on the back? Praise for Meg Lansley Mystery Series. They do.
This one's cozy. Oh, this one's got a little romance.
Oh, mystery and romance and a cat.
Uh-huh.
These deliciously daffy.
The protagonist is named Holly.
Okay. This not her real name. Jack Frost cannot be her real name.
Also, the cat's name is Cindy Lou Who,
Oh my god.
and the farm is called Reindeer Games.
This one just trying to win just on being it's the most Christmassy one.
Yep.
Is it between these two? Is it between Knife Before Christmas and Six Geese? Are we giving You'll Be Dead the
I think You'll Be Dead's getting the boot.
is getting the boot? Okay. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas and Six Geese a Slaying. Part of my problem with this one too is I don't like the cover art.
It is kind of bad.
It's not very well illustrated.
But
Yeah.
all the puns.
But so does Donna Andrews has all the puns. They're just in different books.
Yeah, but Jack Frost.
Are we calling 'Twas the Night Before Christmas?
I want to. It's got my vote.
Okay. All right, we'll go 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
All right, dun, dun, dun. Here's my three. Okay, I've got Gingerbread Man, a candy cane, and a wolf. One of these things does not belong. Gingerbread Man,
Is it the
candy
Christmas-
cane girl,
Is it the Christmas wolf?
and the wolf.
And he's a billionaire, Jen. I want to know what December Deception is.
Yeah.
It has my curiosity peaked of the three.
Well, that's because she's got a sexy candy cane leg. Okay,
I think it's between December Deception, and Merry Humbug.
I think so too.
I think Wolfman needs to
Sorry,
go.
Wolfman, you made it from the very beginning, but
No,
no.
poor Wolfman.
Poor Wolfman. Okay, now, as much as I think this is a really funny cover,
It's not as romantic.
it is not a romancy cover.
And that one is sexy romance.
This has all the romance. It's got the frilly font. It's got the sexy leg. It's got the sexy man. His hands are kind of hairy.
They're very hairy.
It's got.
You've looked at this book 6 times and you just now realized
Yeah,
that.
I just now realized that. But it's very. Yeah, I like all this.
So you're calling December Deception.
I'm definitely calling December Deception as mine.
So when you put 'Twas the Night Before Christmas versus December Deception, it's very obvious that December Deception is a better title or better cover anyway.
It is.
It's not as punny, but the romance sport didn't really go punny.
You know what's funny though? We both got very stock photo kind of finish here.
Well, this is an illustration, but it's not very good. Yeah, on Jack Frost's book. Also, this doesn't tell me what the mystery is. I mean, none of them really did.
No.
But, I don't know, I find December Deception more intriguing in general.
I really love the puns.
So I ended up liking the romance cover best, and you ended up liking the
Mystery
cover
cover.
best.
I feel like that's probably why we took the sides that we did.
Yeah.
Because if I had done mystery, I would have been so, the puns.
I feel like it's only fair to read what these books are. Now
All
we've
right.
gone down the bottom two. Would you like to go first?
All right, sure. I'll go
December
first.
Deception.
So Dana Volney's The December Deception, A Crimson Romance. That's the publisher. The only case high-powered lawyer Henry Hale has on his docket this Christmas is the bah humbugs he's trying to fight off. To cope with a house full of loving but over-exuberant family and all the good cheer running amok in his life, he just might need help from an unlikely source. His star employee, Lorelei Sullivan, who sounds like an author name, but anyway, jumps...
Speaking of Gilmore Girls.
Right? I don't know. Jumps at the unexpected chance to join Henry's family events, even if she has only been invited as a buffer. I totally read that as buffet before I read.
That might be more appropriate.
Oh, man. What better way to cap off a stellar year than with a chance to prove she's partner material and move her career to the next level? Baking cookies, card games, shopping for gifts. Nothing is an imposition if it leads to making her case. There's a lot of
You know what, girl? You don't need to do that to get ahead.
What kind of head are we talking? Wait, what?
You don't, girls, you don't need to sleep with the boss to get a good job.
But that's totally
obviously what she's
about.
gonna do.
All right, so this is even better. Okay, but when the relationship between Henry and Lorelei begins to spark from legal to loverly,
Oh God.
both their plans start coming unwrapped. They'll need more than a little holiday spirit to help them get this court in order.
Oh my God. Sexy Christmas lawyers.
Also, it has a sensuality level. It says behind closed doors.
That is the best thing I've ever seen.
Right? Right? I've never seen a romance novel that tells you, hey, look, what level of sexy are we? So now I've got to look up Crimson Romance and see if they do sexy on everything. Like, ooh. Also, this is clearly a novella.
It's a novella.
There's like
it's
only,
a shorty.
let's see, how many pages are we? We're not even 100 pages. Yeah, this is 75
All right,
pages.
well, I'll read that one. It's got big font. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so here is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's out of the cupcake tin into the fire for Holly White's best friend, Caroline. Can Holly clear Caroline's name in time to a caroling? When a body turns up in the dumpster, they cut to the next line. When a body turns up in the dumpster behind Caroline's cupcakes, Holly White is horrified to learn her best friend, Caroline, is the main suspect. I wonder why. Everyone in town, including Mistletoe, Maine's sheriff, really saw Caroline fighting with the victim on the night of his death. Worse, Caroline's fingerprints are all over the murder weapon, a custom-designed marble rolling pin. Now, just 10 days before Christmas, Holly's up to her jingle bells and holiday shenanigans and in desperate need of a miracle. Juggling extra shifts at her family's Christmas tree farm and making enough gingerbread jewelry to satisfy the crowd is already more than she can handle. Why is she making gingerbread jewelry?
I don't know.
And now she has to find time to clear her best friend of murder. Add in her budding relationship with the sheriff and run-ins with her ex-fiancé looking to make amends, and Holly's ready to fly south until springtime. But her Sherpa-lined mittens come off when Caroline is taken into custody. Can Holly wrap up the case in time for Christmas, even after she gains the true killer's attention? Find out in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Jacqueline Frost's second pine-scented Christmas tree mystery.
Why is it pine-scented?
It doesn't smell like anything. That was really dangerous, by the way, sticking my nose in a library book.
You never know.
It doesn't smell like pine trees. Also, why is it called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas if he's murdered with a rolling pin? This is false advertising.
False advertising. It would have been way cooler if it was a particular knife, like a special knife.
Like a knife made of candy cane. Dissolves in the bloodstream. Can never find it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm disappointed in that book. Like, it had so much potential, and now...
Well, it sure has a lot of puns in it.
It does.
The entire book is puns.
Yeah.
A town called Mistletoe is wrong. It's wrong.
I don't even think there really is a Mistletoe, Maine.
I don't think there is either, but apparently there's a bunch of books set there.
Yep.
All right, what do we think, Jen?
Based on, like, that...
Which of these would you read?
I wouldn't read either of them.
Okay, if you had a gun to your head and someone told you you weren't going to get any Christmas presents if you didn't read one of these books.
Or chocolate.
And also they would shoot you in the head. Which of these books would you read?
Mary is very violent today. All right.
You had a gun to your head.
I'm gonna have to say that I'm gonna go with the December Deception is the one.
I think that's the more intriguing.
I'm sorry, but Jacqueline Frost, you had it all going for you until we actually got to the content of the book.
I don't understand so much of what's going on. I almost want to read it because it sounds ridiculous, but I don't understand why she's making jewelry out of gingerbread. That seems really impractical. And also birds and stuff would attack you.
Yeah, right. That's the geese of slaying thing.
It also what? Yes! Oh my god! That's how they get you!
Her gingerbread cookie earrings. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so why else did I pick this one? Because it's only 75 pages of torture. So I'd get through it pretty quick.
That's cheating. How long is this one? This one is, dear God, 309 pages. Oh, the last line is, behind him, a shooting star flew across the sky.
Don't do that. Don't read it. Spoiler.
Okay. So of the two of these books, our pick of all of these books, what, 20 some books?
Yeah.
December Deception won. We'll post pictures of our winners and maybe a couple of our favorites on the Facebook page, so you can see what we have been looking at and laughing at. And if you are convinced that we should be reading one of these, please let us know.
Yes.
Jen, do you have any good Christmas recommendations or holiday recommendations? I think that should be our new thing. We recommend a good thing every time we have to encounter a bad thing.
Well, okay. I am not a reader of holiday stuff.
Do you watch holiday stuff?
I really don't.
Do you have like a holiday movie you watch every year?
I don't. Like, I'm not a holiday person. Like, okay, I am.
Do you have a holiday tradition you do every year?
Yes. I
would
go chop
recommend?
down my own Christmas tree every year.
You would recommend that?
I would recommend that. I think you should go chop down your own tree and go out in the woods and enjoy it. And like, okay, so here's the thing about chopping down your own Christmas tree. You can either go spend like $50 on a tree that's kind of mediocre, or you can spend, I think it's only like $10, $20 to go get a Christmas tree license. And you can get a tree that's at least 10 feet tall. Like, that's your cap-off point, is 10 feet. And I've gotten trees that have filled my dance studio in my house. They're big trees. But here's my caveat. You're only spending like $20 tops on your Christmas tree ticket. But then you've got all the gas to drive up there.
Especially when you live somewhere where trees don't grow very close to home.
You've got to drive a couple hours to go find the tree, which means you're probably going to stay in a hotel the night before or the night after. You have to bring the tree home.
To tie a Christmas tree to the top of a Mini Cooper.
I do not bring my Mini Cooper. I have a Jeep that goes Christmas tree hunting. Yes. Oh my gosh, no, I do not bring my Mini Cooper. That would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
Okay, we're gonna Photoshop a tree out of the Mini Cooper.
This is like, okay, so in
On
scrap,
the convertible one. This not even mine. My other one that does the convertible.
Oh my god, this isn't my recommendation, but I will point out a lot of Christmas themed scrapbooking these days, like the last couple of years, has been kind of a thing. They're like vintagey, and they'll have like a little vintage bug with a Christmas tree tied across the top of it. It's like, it's always in stickers and stuff. It's cute.
You said bug, and I wasn't on the car thing.
Bug like
It's like a
you
Beetle,
drive
like a VW.
like a VW with a giant Christmas tree on the lid. Yeah, they're cute.
See, so you really should do something with my Mini. A little cutout of my Mini.
I can make that happen. or find someone else who's done it and take a picture of it.
It's so ridiculous.
What do I recommend? So I will say every year for Christmas, my personal Christmas tradition is I watch a series of Christmas movies that I have to watch every year. I have a list. Every year I have to watch Elf. I have to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one. I have to watch It's a Wonderful Life because of course you do. I have to watch White Christmas because of course you do. And of those, like, the one I think is probably just the most fun. Like, It's a Wonderful Life is a classic. You have to watch it. But White Christmas is just so lovely. And Danny Kaye's in it, and he's wonderful. And then, like, on Christmas Eve, you, of course, have to watch Christmas Story.
I guess.
Don't tell me you've never seen Christmas
I've
Story.
seen it, but like, okay, now that we've talked about this, my one Christmas movie recommendation, if you can find it, is The Life and Times of Santa Claus.
What is that?
It's one of those like stop motion ones,
Oh.
but it's all like the spirits of the forest come decide whether or not Santa should live forever, and they put like
That sounds
the
creepy.
golden fleece on him. It's a little creepy,
Sounds creepy.
and like it's very pagan.
And also like a dark version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is another claymation Santa Claus movie.
Yeah, but this one is like it has always been my favorite because it's like the only one that like Santa Claus is raised by fairies. It's adorable.
It's very fantasy.
It's very fantasy. It's very pagan. It's very like this is where Christmas came from. This is where Santa came from, kind of thing. That one's my favorite, but it's hard to find.
Yeah, because it's weird.
It is weird. All right.
So those are our Christmas recommendations. Don't think I've ever read a Christmas book. Just because this is why.
I don't think I've ever read a Christmas book.
Other
either.
than 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
We're sitting here in a pile of Christmas books that are all dreadful.
Uh-huh.
We're such humbugs.
That's why we don't read Christmas novels. So I think that's it for us. This is a long episode.
It is a long episode.
Merry Happy Christmas.
Merry,
Or whatever.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh God. Or whatever it is you're celebrating. Happy New Year. We will be back after the New Year, and we're gonna have some new things starting next year.
Yes. Look for us twice a month.
Yes, we're gonna be ambitious and try to put out 2 episodes a month. We're hoping to do a book review and a topic episode every month.
Yeah.
And also, we're gonna have some friends come join us.
Yes.
And do things with us and talk to us about their things.
So
and their books.
if you are an author, locally in Arizona preferred, but we will try to figure out the whole Skype thing.
Yeah.
I should say Mary will figure out.
No,
the
Mary
Skype
won't.
thing.
Jen can do that part.
No. We may try to figure something out for that, but we would love to talk to our friends and who are authors and do some cool
And
stuff.
I think some of them have already decided they're going to be joining us.
Oh yeah, there's at least
So,
3 that are good.
We hope that we will have some fun stuff coming to you next year. Also, at this point, our live show should be available on YouTube. The audio is already up, and that will be part of the show, mostly our book reviews. The extended full thing, the video will be up on our YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, look for Case in the Cover. Whole thing should be up there by now. I hope. I'm making a promise I might not be able to keep, but it should be up. And if you're looking for us in the meantime, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Casing the Cover and casingthecoverpod@gmail.com if you want to send us some suggestions or, I don't know, tell us we're wrong about these books or that we're very, very right. Because of course we are.
Yes.
Anything to add?
No, that's it. Just happy holidays. And
Yes.
Enjoy and happy New Year.
Happy Festivus.
Be Festivus. Look out for the Krampus.
Oh God.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
No Krampus. Bye.
Bye.